Hello, beautiful beings, love and laughter. Tanya Rainforest here. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. This video is for people on their spiritual path who want to become aware of when they're attached to an outcome, a feeling, a situation. They want to get familiar with it so they can start healing that and move through that. Because when we're attached to outcomes, situations, feelings, etc., it puts a hitch in our manifestation energy. It is an energy suck. It can keep us stuck. It can gather energy and create resistance on our path. It can turn some little situation into something bigger. It's just all around energy that it drags you down. It takes a lot from you. It's an energy suck. And so when we learn to detach, we free the thing up. We learn to live through neutrality. We don't care about things as much, not in a bad way. I mean, we let go of situations and we allow them. We let them be there. We don't try to control them or manipulate them. We just allow. And that helps with our manifestations, helps with the energy of things, because when we're attached to it and invested in it, and we can't let it go, it's repelling, and we just attract more of it. So if it's something we don't want, then we're gonna be feeding it energy. So, signs that you are attaching. I've had a lot of realizations on this one lately as I've been busting through a lot of fear. So, how do you know when you're attached to an outcome, a situation, emotional experience? Well, the idea of it, the thought of it is going to come up a lot in your mind. There's going to be some fear around it. You're going to get into the energy of it and kind of get lost into it a little bit. If that makes sense. It's like it emotionally sucks you into the core, and if it's true or not, the lies around it will build and amplify and get big. It's like this little poison that spreads. It will give you anxiety around something. You can start to build these fears or worries around this certain situation, like you're hyper focused on it. You're giving it a lot of attention, a lot of energy. You come back to it a lot, a little bit of obsessive thoughts. You just you want to figure it out. You want to understand it. You don't get it. And that will help fester the energy. You see the patterning here? It's something that you consistently want to grab for, so you're attached to it. It's connected to you. You keep coming back to it. You keep feeding it energy. You keep thinking about it. You keep getting worked up about it. It's like you're a dog chasing your tail because you're trying to solve it, but you just end up chasing a loop. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's no end resolution except to detach. Let me see here. It feels scary to let it go or to release it because you've invested in it and you've already got energy attachment to it, and that momentum you don't want to let go. There's oftentimes hidden things in it. What do I mean by that? Like other fears or worries. It's a layering on top of it. Just speaking through the couple attachment things that have come into my mind recently. I just had this realization earlier today when I was moving through something. How else does it feel like when you're attached to something? It feels like it's yours, even though it might be something about somebody else. You've internalized it, you've brought it to you, you've fed it, you've nurtured it. And so now that I've shared what it feels like, what it looks like when you're experiencing it, let's talk about how we can detach from it. So this is going to be work on your part. This is where you get to mother and father yourself through it. Because in order to detach from it, you've got to realize that you have control over where you put your focus, that it's an illusion, that it's not worth your time, it's none of your business, it's no big deal, that you're over it, you're done with it. You have to keep getting yourself out of it. It's like falling down in a deep, dark hole. You're in there and then you start climbing up and then you start thinking about it again, and you fall back in. You have to keep bringing yourself out of it. Go distract yourself with something that brings you joy. Every time it comes up, you've got to navigate yourself out of it. You've got to tell yourself, this is just something I'm experiencing. I'm supposed to experience this, but this is not something that I'm going to allow anymore. This is not for me. This is not true. This is an illusion. I've attached to this outcome and I choose to release it. This is not serving my highest good. I'm done here. I'm not investing any more energy here. Maybe do some writing on it to release it. Go move your body. And again, bring yourself to something else that'll distract you from it. Like I'll go do something that I love. Like I'll go listen to a book on tape, or I'll go read a book that inspires me, and it brings you out of that energy. It's just you need to stifle the attention and energy you're giving it to sever it. Leo. Good boy. Let's see. What else can you do? Meditate on it. Like ask Great Spirit for more guidance. Like when I'm in it sometimes and I'm really having a hard time pulling myself out, I'll go do a pipe ceremony. I'll do a prayer. And then I will maybe watch a movie or do some self-care, to go take a bath. Listen to affirmations, listen to some music that uplifts me, to know that I'm caring for myself even though I'm experiencing this mental thing. But seriously, the self-talk of helping you through it is going to be where the gold is, because you're literally taking your own hand and walking you in a different direction over and over again until you're like, oh, okay, well, there's nothing over there for me because I've trained myself now not to be over there. Now, granted, if you're not quite aware of when you're attaching to something, it can take a little bit of awareness to build up that awareness to pull yourself out. I'm getting to that point, but there's been a few times recently that I've been swept away in it and didn't realize I was attaching until I talked to somebody and I was like, oh, dang it, I did it again. Okay, thank you. I just got that little reminder, little confirmation, like, oh, yeah, starting to go there again. And so then I've got to pull myself out. So, where have you been attaching to things? Put them in the comments. Let's hear it. What kind of things have you been attaching yourself to? Oftentimes I find that I attach to other people's emotional experiences, like how they responded to a certain situation, and I might try to take ownership for that. Something that I really want to do, but then there's like some fear built up around it, and I've attached the fear to this outcome. And so I was like, well, why can't I get myself to move through that? Oh, because I've got this fear momentum around it and it's attached, and I want to avoid it, but it needs to be faced. So I open up the conversation here. You know what? Some of the stuff isn't the funnest stuff to deal with or to talk about, but I like to talk about it because I don't like to be hiding in myself with these thoughts and ideas. I need to express them and share them. And I know through doing that, somebody else is gonna be like, oh, that was a breath of fresh air. You know, I see it from people all the time, being authentic and sharing their experiences, especially the ones that are sometimes hard. And then we help people learn that it's okay to talk about this. It's okay to share. And I'm gonna open this moment up to share the offer I have. I have a one-time offer for $97. We get 45 minutes together on a phone call, a video call, or messenger. We can focus on one thing in your life that you are like living in a repetitive pattern with, that is driving you nuts and you're so ready to move forward. We're into springtime now, and now is the time to start getting ready to push yourself out there and start working towards your goals on a strong level. You know, we're getting this momentum with this time on the medicine wheel. And so I feel like it's a perfect time to get unstuck and get moving in the direction that you want to go. It can be anything. Just pick one thing that we will peel apart. We'll have an honest, authentic chat. We'll make it fun and lighthearted, and you will have an energy shift with it. It's just one of those gifts that I've noticed that I have over the years with my friends and family that I see and the people I've worked with. I have that ability to help people emotionally shift out of stuck energy. And so I'd like to share that with you if you're open to it and want to. I'll put the information for the session down below in the comments if you're interested. Until the next video, love and laughter.